Hello guys, today I'm going to talk about That's Deadly. And this book is about animals that are deadly. So I'm going to flip a random page and show you. So this one's about a wave, like tsunami. And in this one, it talks about somebody surfing on this very, very, very big tsunami. And it just talks about how they do it. You can pause to read on how they do it. And tsunamis are like created by like a certain weather, a certain timing maybe, something like that. And we'll open another page. So this one's about lightning. So when lightning strikes, it like causes a lot of electricity. It's like getting zapped by like maybe like a wire, but like 100 times stronger if you get struck. And this one is just shocking facts about lightning. You can read. And lightning strikes like I think like about like 2,000 people every year. I'm gonna open another page. So this one's about mongooses and cobras. So they talk about, so like when a mongoose and a cobra is fighting, the mongoose is actually faster than the cobra, so it can just like leap to the cobra and bite it and smash its head off, which says that the mongoose is deadlier. But mongooses, I don't think they attack humans. And this, wait, no, not this one. So this one's about a bunch of insects that might inject poison or they just cause a lot of pain. So this one's about black widow spider. They live in North America. This one's a bee and it lives in like South America and somewhere else. Then yeah, you can read these other ones. These are just like insects that are deadly. And did you know that the world's killer country is like probably like Africa maybe? Yeah, probably Africa. Let me show you other pages. So this one just talks about water and stuff and waves. It just talks about waves and water. This one's just tsunamis. This one's freak waves, sneaker waves, and rip currents. This one's about the Titanic, which is very known and kind of famous for its disaster, and the Hindenburg disaster. So like in the Titanic, it hit an iceberg at like full speed and then crashed. And for this one, it hit onto like a building or something, and it got I'm not sure if it hit to a building, but like there was a fire and the thing was like all like air balloon and stuff, so it caught on fire. And that and I'm gonna show you this one. This one talks about these are like venomous or poisonous. So I'm pretty sure this one wasn't venomous. This is poisonous. I think this is it just says the name down here. You can see. So like this one's a spot dart frog. You might know it when you touch it. It it like inject poison to you, I think. And, and this one, I'm pretty sure it can sting you, and that probably hurts. Yeah. And this one's like about like snakes. You can see a snake picture there. This one's about what it does. So like this one, they can shoot the venom out, and if it hits your eyes, you can go blind. And if they bite you, yeah, it can have side effects or even make you perish. Yeah, these are just some facts about snakes. And so this one talks about Mount Everest and what happens when you like climb up. So like, this one is like thin air. It's like thin air, which is bad for you. Storms. There can be storms and bold and large rocks falling, which can hit you. And your fingers can also be bad. So like you can. It's very cold at Mount Everest. So like, look at this guy. It was very cold that his fingers went black. And yeah. This one's about a wasteland where people don't. Wait, it's actually not really a wasteland, but like in this area, a nuclear plant like exploded, and then like a lot of waste and uh, toxins like went here. That's why nobody comes here. And it like kind of wiped out a lot. This one's just some games in the book. This one talks about like bodies from like the past. Like I think in Europe, past in Europe. So like there's like a hand. So like I'm pretty sure this person died, and their hair like was like dyed like orange because their body was in the river for so long. And this one, I don't know how they became stone, but it looked pretty good. They just got sacrificed to the gods by a rope, and this guy died liking his fingernails. And this one's Final Destination. Yeah, this is about Final Destination. You also might know it because of the movie. So like this one is like about a museum but full of like bodies and stuff. And this one's like also another museum. This is a mummy. You can see this is a mummy. And these were, and I think it's about a shark since you can see a shark picture here. And there's also a thing called the poison garden. It's like a garden full of like poisonous stuff. I'm gonna try and find more pages. Now this one's about Apollo 13 astronauts like being in space for like so long because something bad happened and they survived. And this one's about a man who got his like hand stuck, but like he couldn't get it out, so he had to cut it off and to see his family again. And this one's about earthquakes. So you might know that earthquakes are like that make like the ground rumble and like it can like break down buildings and stuff. But this one like talks about the levels of the earthquakes. So like 9 to 10 is extreme. It feels like the end of the world, which is obviously true. And 7 to 8, it's like maybe like some earthquakes. 5 to 6 is like pretty common, and 1 to 4 you can't really even feel it. So yeah. This one's about volcanoes. It ta- you might know volcanoes from like the volcano just erupting and a lot of lava and ash comes down. Well, the thing is, the lava of a volcano cannot outrun you. So like if like some lava's like following you, you can just run away or somewhere, but it can't get up to you. This one talks about, so if there's an earthquake, when a volcano erupts, there's gonna be like an earthquake, and there's like fog that's like toxic or something. And I'm not really sure what this is, but oh, I think I know now. So like all of the clouds and stuff, they like roast and burn you and probably like turn you into stone. And that's about volcanoes. So this one's about hurricanes. Hurricanes is just basically a strong wind, very strong wind with like a lot heavy rain and a bunch of other natural disasters, which I think makes it like the most dangerous weather. And so like if you're in the eye, I think you're kind of lucky, I guess. I'm not sure what the eye does to you, but like in the eye, it's all normal, nice, but like eye wall, it's it's the eye wall, it's the worst part. But if you're over here or over here, you just might feel heavy rain only. Yeah, this is about hurricanes. This one just talks about a bunch of bad stuff, like so like a sinkhole causes it when acid like breaks the soft rocks under, which causes like a big hole, and it can like sink like a bunch of houses. And hailstone, when it hits you, it can knock you out because it's like really really hard. And yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff. I think that's all I'm gonna tell you today. I hope you like my video. Bye.